Hi, good morning and welcome to our meditation. Today is the 13th of April. I would like to meditate again in 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 4 because we are going to cover all the verses in Paul's letters where the same word that he used for perseverance appears. And I'm going to read again 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 4. Rather, as servants of God, we command ourselves in every way, in great endurance, in troubles, hardships, and distresses. The word we are meditating on is endurance. I have got a friend from our church, a basketman, who decided that he would like to do the marathon in Berlin last year, Berlin's marathon. And he was so happy to come back here to the basket country with his medal. Of course, he didn't win the marathon. The Kenyans, I don't know who won it, but some Africans, they run so fast that they often win these marathons. But he was really, really happy to come back here with a medal. Endurance here talks about this race that we are in now. We are running, and if you stop in the middle and go home, you are going to be frustrated. It is like when we are doing the St. James's Way and we decided to do a week. As it happened once, I had to come back home because I had a problem with my shoes. I bought the wrong shoes. I was wearing the wrong shoes. When you wear the wrong shoes, you cannot walk. Christ has given us the right shoes so we can endure it. You can have perseverance and get to the end of the race. Paul is going to exhort Timothy in his letters about endurance. And we believe that Paul wrote this 2 Timothy, it was when he was in Rome, and it was actually his last letter. In 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 10, he says, "You, however, know all about my teaching, my way of life, my purpose, my faith, my endurance, and my patience, and my love, and my endurance." You know, Paul was an example to his son in the faith, to Timothy. He was running with endurance. He started and he was going to arrive at the end. In humanly speaking, it didn't finish very well because he lost his head, but he gained the kingdom of God, because he was running with Jesus. So Paul is telling Timothy, you have an example in me. Are you an example to other people? And then he is going to exhort him. He had actually done that before, because I read 1st and 2nd Timothy, and now I'm going to read in 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 11. Paul says this, "But you, man of God, flee from all these things," the things that he mentioned in the beginning of this chapter 6 of 1 Timothy. One of these things is the love of money. So he's telling Timothy to run away from this, to flee from all this. And then he says to pursue righteousness, God's righteousness, godliness, faith, love, endurance, and gentleness. It's so important to be gentle, but it's actually so important to endure as well, meaning to be gentle tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, every single day of your life, to love every single day of life. That's what it is, endurance here. So Paul was a person who had perseverance in him. Christ's perseverance, as he said in another letter. And he's exhorting Timothy to have that as well. You start the race. God is going to help you if you want to finish the race. It is very important that one day you say, wow, like Paul is going to say in 2 Timothy, I have finished the race. God bless you.